Hello again, and welcome back to the tutorial game, where today I'm starting a brand new series. It's every little fundamental you need to know to make your very own tycoon game. And today we're starting with perhaps the most important thing, money. First thing you're going to do is you're going to crack open the game script in the server script store. It's in the server script service. Now if you're doing this from scratch, you probably don't have one of these. If you don't, just simply go ahead and click plus, make a new script, and then rename it whatever you want. For me, I have it called game script, although it really doesn't matter. So what you're going to do right here is that first, you're going to want to define a variable for the player service. That is this thing right here, which you do that by typing local players equals game.players. Now once you've done that, then you can go ahead and create this method right here, players.playerAddedConnect. This is a leftover from the gun pass video, so don't worry about this. And then you're going to want to pull the player from that, because we're going to use instance.new to create some new stuff in the player that will allow it to display on the leaderboard. I'm going to tell you how leaderboards in Roblox actually work. So what happens is that each player, if you want a leaderboard, each player will need to have a folder called leader stats. And in this folder will be an array of different values that will be displayed on the leaderboard. For example, how much money you have, what team you're in, whatever. You can use both number and string values for doing this. But the thing is that by default, Roblox doesn't make the leader stats folder in the player, so we need to make it ourselves using a script. So what we're going to do is you're going to go local leader stats equals instance.new folder. And then we need to set the name of this folder to be leader stats in all lowercase. No spaces, must be exactly like this or it will not work. And then we need to do leader stats.parent equals player. So this is a player object right here. So this right here would be where the leader stats folder would go. Okay, so cool, we got the leader stats folder now, but now we actually need a value to keep track of how rich we are. How close are we to beating Elon Musk? So we're gonna do local money equals instance.new. And then we're going to make this an integer value. And you're going to do money.name equals whatever you want it to be called in the leaderboard. So in this case, I'll just do money. And then money.parent equals leader stats. So now if I actually go ahead and run the game, you should see that now there's a leaderboard value for money. And if I open my player, you'll see this leader stats folder and there'll be a money in it. And I can change this value and it will change it to, $1,290 billion. I'm now richer than Jeff Bezos. You can also make leader stat values for other things. For example, we'll go back to our game script right here. And I'm actually going to make a value for how far away I am from the origin. So local distance equals instance.new. And I'm going to go ahead and make this a number value because of course I want it to have decimal places in it. And then I'm going to do distance.name equals, I'm going to do distance traveled. And then distance.parent also equals leader stats. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the local script that is responsible for telling me how far I am from the origin, and I'm actually going to make it so that the value is set to that. So I'm going to do local player, So in here, I'm going to go ahead and make the distance traveled visible to all players so that I can flex on just how much I'm glitching in the float point limit area. I'm going to do game.players, .local player, .leader stats, and then I'm going to do my square brackets because I put spaces in my distance value. .value equals distance. So now whenever I run the game, assuming I didn't make any coding mistakes, but I shouldn't have because I'm such a perfect coder. And as you can see, as I go further, the distance is actually going up too. And if I were to have someone else here say awesome, she could be jealous at just how far away I am from the origin right now. So that will go ahead and do it for this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys all next time. Later.